Also, right now at noon, a pedestrian is dead after a hit-and-run crash last night in Miami.
A viewer sent us video capturing the entire incident. Local 10 News reporter Leanne Motorhong is live at the scene.
And she has the very latest on the search for the driver in this situation. Leanne?
So this happened in Little Havana, right off of 8th Street. If I step out of the way, you can see where not only this impact happened, but then where this driver ended up turning the corner and fleeing, and that person's body, the pedestrian that was struck, his body then flew several feet and came to a rest. So this is Southwest 8th Street. We're told, according to police, that this pedestrian was crossing at 8th Court. In fact, we do have surveillance video that was submitted to us by a Local 10 viewer. You will be able to see there's a pedestrian that enters the frame from the left-hand side. He's wearing a maroon shirt and light-colored shorts. He's not crossing at the crosswalk. In fact, one vehicle comes pretty close to him in the middle lane, but once he gets almost all the way across, that is when another vehicle comes and strikes him. We did freeze the video before the moment of impact, but we could see from the raw video that that pedestrian is thrown several feet in the air. His body comes down to the ground, and then the driver that struck them immediately just keeps on going and turns, makes a right-hand turn. So we did speak also to a business owner in the area. He has cameras at his jewelry business that also captured this impact. Here's what he had to say about what happened.
Fue algo por las dos partes mal, porque en primera, el señor que venía brincando la calle tenía que estar atento también. Y en segunda, el del auto también tendría que mirarlo, verlo y frenarlo, no sé.
So this is video from Sky 10 as well. This is off of Coral Way and 14th. And we see there that Miami police are investigating a vehicle with some serious front end damage. You can see that the windshield has some extensive damage. What we're told from police is that they are now investigating whether or not this is the suspect vehicle that was involved in the hit and run from last night. It happened at around 8:30 in the evening last night. Then there you have this vehicle that's been located. They say that the damage to that car is consistent with striking a pedestrian. And what's interesting is that the person that we spoke to at the jewelry store mentioned something that police actually told us. This pedestrian was not crossing where they should have. They were in the middle of the street. Had this driver just stopped or called 911, they likely would not have gotten into trouble because the pedestrian was technically in the wrong. But when you flee from a crash, that's when you find yourself in some serious legal trouble. And now a man is dead, and a driver is now on the run, facing some serious charges after fleeing from this crash. We're going to be staying on top of the story for you for the rest of the day, speaking to police as well. As soon as we get any updates, we will pass them along. For now, reporting in Little Havana, Leanne Motorhong, Local 10 News.